J.
Hey guys, I'm back at it again. It's your average guy, and this is Average Guy Reviews DMV. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and hit a topic that needs to be said, and if you know somebody that needs to hear this conversation, please share this with them. Matter of fact, this is probably one of them conversations you need to put on your social media. Discipline your kids. This is for everybody. If you got a child, it's different children now, so different type of discipline. If you got a child that you know that you can really just get to them by letting them know that you're upset with them, discipline them that way. Because I work with kids, I'm like, I'm disappointed in you. Go sit down, put your head down, and they're just distraught, and they never do that again. Now, you know you got kids that you need to jack up. You need to jack them up. Like, y'all need, I'm going to tell you the age you need to start disciplining them. As soon as they start walking. Because if you can tell them no, if they understand stuff and you telling them and they just go on and do it anyway, it's time to get popped. It's time for that discipline. Y'all need to discipline your kids. I seen a little boy in, not Walmart, because y'all know I don't like Walmart, in Target. I'm looking at the Legos. All right now. I just saw Legos and I was like, I ain't seen Legos in a while. Let me go look at them. So they come in the aisle. I'm standing right there. I'm right on the shelf. The little boy squeezing in between me and the shelf. Between me and the shelf. The meat in the shelf, and his mother had to say excuse me. She's talking about he's not normally like they just excited. You're making excuses, so I already see how this is gonna go. You one of those parents. Guess what happened? Little Jonathan, that's his name because she called him by it. Little Jonathan decides that he don't want to listen to his mother. Mother said get one and let's go. He picked up two. She said no, he falls out. Not only did he fall out, he intentionally was on the ground kicking and knocking stuff off the shelf. So she walks, because she was on this side of me, he was on this side of me, and I'm looking at her, and I'm waiting for her to get it together. Get that, handle that. And she goes, get up, Jonathan. You can tell that, you know, he's done it before, and she's embarrassed. All right, whatever, you're embarrassed. That's your fault, not mine. But Jonathan pops up and punches her dead in her stomach. At that point in time, Jonathan, you better not put your hand, I went off. You better not put your hands on your mother again. You were wrong. I don't know who taught you this, but we don't put our hands on our parents. You lucky you not mine, because if you were mine, you wouldn't even thought of it. And she said, no, it's okay. All right, you're stupid, because it's not okay. You better whoop that ass. I said, no, you need to dip it down. And this is what I tell her. And I know it wasn't my place to be in this lady's business. I was about to say that because she irritated me when she's talking about, no, it's okay. No, he just punched you in your stomach. And it's none of my business, but I just can't stand by and watch a child be that disrespectful when the parent just don't know what to do. So I nipped it. Jonathan was shocked, because I ain't put my hands on Jonathan, but he ain't heard that before. He didn't heard the bass. Because I ain't gonna lie, when I start talking to a child, I make sure I put the bass in my voice. I'm not playing with you. You know, that's how you gotta do it. You know, because that's the first step. You gotta scare them like that. So Jonathan sitting up there, and she's like, it's okay. No, I said, no, you need to nip it now, because that's how these kids end up. They be out there bullying somebody because they bullied you, or they out here killing somebody because they tried to kill you and didn't work, so they got to kill somebody else. And she, no, it's fine. He's just having a rough day. This little boy takes his hand. Come on, Mom. I guess Mom must have felt that one, and it must have clicked to what I said in my head, and Mom, Jonathan, that's enough. I'm tired of this shit. No, it's not okay no more, is it? Nope. So he's talking about, but I want my toy. Not today. She got him held up. And you know, I was gonna say about the coat, but he ain't had no coat on. He had a t-shirt on. It's 40-something degrees out here, and a t-shirt and flip-flops. Not really. He had shoes on. Regular stuff, but he didn't have a coat on, and I was like, you should have known that was gonna be the issue. But that goes to show you, y'all need to discipline your kids. Like, you are not your child's friend. You would never be your child's friend. The only friends you should have should be people that are your age or older. They need to be paying bills. If your child comes to your house and helps pay the mortgage and every bill 50-50 will pay them all, then you're his friend. But until then, him or her are not friends, and you need to prepare them for the real world, because the real world ain't sunshine and flowers and sunflower seeds. I know that was a little ghetto, but ice cream truck. But it's not. You need to prepare for the world. That's why kids out there killing themselves, because you done babied them. They got in the real world and somebody started fucking with them, and now they can't handle it. I can't live in this world. No. When I grew up, we talked about each other. We joned. And somebody tried to fight you, you fought with them. You might have lost, but you still got up and said, but you ain't gonna get them. Alright. These kids are soft these days. They know. And the crazy part is, how are you soft when you're exposed to everything? You can literally type it on the internet and see everything, and you're soft. I don't understand. Y'all need to get your kids prepared for the real world. Because if you're babying them and they get in the real world, they're not going to be able to handle it. And then they're going to be living in your house for the rest of their life because they know where they're comfortable. Let them know the real world going to stomp a mud hole in your ass, and you still got to get up the next day with that mud hole still in your ass and go to work. Go to school. Get your education. And get another mud hole stomped in your ass again. So now you got 2 flat ass cheeks and it's only 2. And you got a bitch, but you still keep going. Wanna know why? Because you have to. And guess what? It don't even bother you. Yeah, you know, that sounds like the world is rough. Yes, it is. But don't let that shit bother you. Fuck it. You kids think they just supposed to be handed everything these days. They think that you're not supposed to be able to say nothing to them. And that's what pissed me off. The parents be out here saying, don't say that to my baby. Don't say that. Don't talk to my child. Well, I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm telling your child the realness. I'm not out there calling him a little bitch or nothing like that. I'm telling them you can't be disrespectful and expect people to reward you or want to do something for you. Like, y'all got to get your kids ready for the real world. That's what this generation need to do. Get them ready for the real world. Start disciplining them as soon as they start to walk. They doing something, pop, hey, cut it out. And, all right, be quiet. You shouldn't have done it. I told you before. Y'all need to get your kids together. If you know you can get your kids together without spanking them, go ahead. But if that ain't working, go ahead and whoop them. Let them know. And guess what? If you want people to scared of CPS, go ahead and Google how to discipline your child so you won't get called on CPS. You can spank them. Yes, you can do it. Now, don't be uppercutting them, sucker punching them and all that. You need to spank them, hit them bottom, hit them tail, get that belt. As long as if you hit the legs and the butt, you can do that. Now, if you come across them like the Django, now you're going to jail. No, get them legs, get that butt, and you need to explain to them why they're in trouble. What they should have done instead, and what they should not do next time. That's how you discipline a child. This is your average guy, and this is the average guy reviews. Discipline your kids, okay? And we out. Ha!